We have a monthly presence in Western Loudoun, and it is our hope to have a full church campus in this region in the future. In the meantime, we have a growing number of families from Western Loudoun who are getting connected to the Life Church by making the drive to our Manassas campus for Sundays and more.
We drive to Manassas because they're our family and because we feel loved and because we meet God.
I drive from Western Loudoun to Manassas because the first time here I was welcomed as if I were family. You're not a stranger here, you're not a newcomer.
God is worshipped in a big way, and when you take that and you present that God is large, God is big, God is awesome, and then you bring people into that place, then lives are changed and transformed, and we see that every week, lives transformed, people going out different than they came in, and that's true of our own lives. And so we drive to see God work in our lives and to see God work in other people's lives, and it's been awesome.
We started coming to the Life Church in about 2006, and initially I didn't like the drive at all, but I tell you what, I went to my first Hog Wild event about 3 years ago, and I was so touched by the men and their authenticity and the love that I saw in men, which was, in my eyes, pretty odd. But I tell you, I was drawn to the church, and from that point on, the drive to Manassas was no longer a problem. We learned how to enjoy our 45 minutes in the car. So I love this church, and I'm really moved, and I'm really proud to be part of it.
To find a place where God is worshipped in spirit and in truth has been really wonderful. I'm able to express myself in worship and not feel like, oh, I have to be all quiet. I can raise my arms, I can dance, I can sing, and that's really important to me, and I found a place where that's important in this church, and that's why we drive to experience that deep worship.
I drive to the Life Church because God's presence is here, and I want to be where His presence is, and also I found that the Life Church is a great place to be able to grow in my walk with God and be able to ask God the hard questions. And after coming here for a couple of months, I got involved with KLC, and that's just been an awesome experience, seeing the kids' lives transformed and just being able to speak into their lives and to have a great church family and people who support me and help me grow in my walk with God. So that's why I drive down.
We had friends that came to this church in Manassas, the Life Church, and we thought they were crazy because they drove so far. And I got to tell you, once we started to come, it's just amazing. Our Sundays are the Sabbath day. It's a 35-minute drive, 40 minutes at the most, and I connect with my family. We make Sunday the Sabbath. Sometimes we just hang out all day. And when we get here, we are so lifted up. It's just amazing how empowered we are when we leave.
I absolutely wouldn't be any other place on Sunday mornings and every other time. This place is open. We want to be here. And that includes every single one of our girls. And we just have received so much here. We couldn't even begin to put it into words. We love our church.
Is it worth it? It's absolutely worth it.
We invite you to join us every Sunday in Manassas for a great time of worship with Russell Frager and the team and an empowering message from Pastor David.